Hey, Mr. Hanold's class, it's me, Mr. Enroth, and hopefully remember, we've been coming to visit your classroom several times this year. It's been me, the Master Gardeners, so that would be Mrs. Trost, Mrs. Ferguson, Mrs. Morrison, and Mrs. Peabody. We've all come out to talk about worms and insects and nature journaling and soil and all kinds of fun stuff, and the next activity that we wanted to do was seed starting. And obviously we're all stuck at home right now, but I think it would be really fun if we could at least show you guys some of the seed starting we do. And we're going to start seed for each and every one of you guys. Hopefully we are going to be able to get out in a couple weeks and plant these in the Macomb Community Garden, where we can have veggies all summer long, and even when you guys come back to school for third grade. So let's get started. One of the most important things that you need to start seed are the actual containers to put the soil in and then to put the seed in. And because I'm at home, we kind of had to improvise a little bit, but we do have egg cartons, lots of egg cartons. And we do have a couple of seed packs that I found in my basement that we were able to, we'll scavenge those and use those as well. But with egg cartons, one of the primary things we want to also worry about with our container is a drainage hole. So what we're going to do is we're going to drill holes in each one of the bottoms of these to make sure that the water can drain out, because the one thing we also don't want our seeds doing is sitting in water, because then it would do what? Yes, it would rot. So I'm going to drill holes in the bottom of each one of these, and then we'll start putting our soil in our flats. There we go. We have got our holes drilled in the bottom of these. Now it's time to put the soil in here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use a soil-free mix. This is not actual dirt from the outside. This is a soil-free mix, which means this is mostly peat moss, a little bit of compost, some perlite for drainage. But essentially it's lightweight, it's fluffy, and it's really good for starting seeds. So I'll just fill this up right here. Okay. So this is what it's going to look like. We're going to plant, each cell is going to hold its own plant, and each one of these cartons is going to belong to one of you. And we're going to write your name on it, and we're going to make sure that we keep track of whose is whose over the growing season. So we've picked anywhere from 10 to 12 crops to grow in our egg cartons. Kind of depends on how much space we have. I have a little seed starting rack that once we get these flats sown with seeds, we're going to put them on the seed starting rack, and there's already lights on it and some heat mats, and it's going to be the perfect place to germinate new plants so that we can then grow them inside, and then once it's nice outside, we can transplant them out into the garden. Well, I don't want to do this by myself, so I brought my very own second grader. This is my son Ben. Say hi, Ben.
Hi.
And Ben is going to help out filling these flats with soil, seeding them, and making sure that we got your names on there and get everything under the grow lights and get a nice vegetable started for everybody. We're going to go ahead and get started, but thank you guys for watching. We really do appreciate it. Hopefully we can get outside here in the next couple days and enjoy, if we have to be at home, hopefully at least we can get outside a little bit. So anyways, have a great day, everybody, and stay safe. Thanks for watching. You ready, Ben?
Yeah.
Okay. First thing we're going to do